I like to use the outer circle for holidays and events. Hi, I'm Lena Brown, and today I'm going to share with you how I'm planning for 2021. On this channel, I share some of my solutions to unique mom problems. I have been definitely frustrated by unexpected, reoccurring yearly expenses that just pop up and bust your budget. If you're really trying hard to save money for your goals, it can really break down your resolve if something unexpected comes up, like your Amazon membership, or oh, we have to go to the dentist and that's not covered. That can be really frustrating and weaken your resolve and enthusiasm towards your savings goals. I really wanted to figure out a way to get around this. I was first inspired by Jordan Page, and I'll try to link the video that she did about planning her year. It really got me inspired to think about all the things that happen to us every year and how the same things happen to us at similar times. If we kept track of those things, then we wouldn't be surprised by them. So I wanted to create something that represented that each year is similar. So this is what I came up with. I don't know if you can see this. I'm not sure how many details you can see, but each month is one of these little sections right here. And so January's right here and December's right here. Because sometimes on those big block calendars, it's like January and December are like light years away from each other, but that's not really how it is. They're like right next to each other. So I really liked this idea, and often in the middle I just write what year it is right there. And then I have like big long-term goals, and then in each month I can write down specifics, and I'll get into that. At least for me, I found that unexpected busts my budget, and it's really frustrating because suddenly you're like, oh, we have to do tabs for the car and it's $100. And when you're paying attention to every $5 increment or every dollar increment, that's a lot of money that you weren't expected to spend, and then suddenly you just have to do it. I've also found that it's really nice to plan when we're going to take time off or when we are going to go on a trip or do something fun, because then if we're planning it in advance, we also get the fun of anticipating the trip, and then we also get the trip. So my chart has 3 different circles. It has the outer circle, and then the middle circle, and then the inner circle. So you can use those for different categories in your life. I like to use the outer circle for holidays and events, and then in this middle circle I normally put birthdays, and then perhaps in the most inner circle you could put those annoying expenses that aren't fun, like tabs, Costco memberships, Amazon memberships, anything you have on a yearly subscription plan. When that comes up, one year I found that in November, it was when we had to renew our Amazon and our tabs and our Costco membership all in the same month. But we didn't know that until it was November, and then we're also thinking about Christmas. I'm like, we have got to plan better for this, because that's like the worst time. And then suddenly, $300 gone. Other things to put on your chart would be doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, and stuff like that. And this can also remind you. So every month when I'm making the budget, I pull this out because it's all filled in, and I look at the next month and I'm like, okay, we've got a birthday for this person and a birthday for this person, and we have this holiday and we have this trip. And then I can adjust the budget so we have just the right amount of money to make those things work. Another thing I also put in the outer circle here is goal timing. So say your goal is to buy a house. So perhaps you could say apply for loan in February, and then start looking at houses, and then May, move. So you can kind of time what that whole timeline is like based off how long it takes to close, how long it gets to take to get your loan approved and stuff like that. And so then you'll know, okay, so if everything works out, then we'll be moving late May or June. So when you're looking at your circle planner to plan for your month and your budget, you're remembering your goal, and you're remembering that it's time to start that. The circle chart is an evolving chart. Every year my predictions get better, and every month I'm also adjusting and adding to the chart. So my sister got married, then I needed to add some new birthdays to my calendar. So stuff like that. You're keeping up with it, so the next year you're even more prepared for what's happening. So this chart also has a handy dandy place to put your big goals for the year, and I would encourage you to be super specific. So one of our goals was to go to Hawaii. Of course that got canceled because 2020. You could also have goals like have 12 families over, go on 10 dates with your spouse. Whatever it is, try to make it as specific as possible so you know exactly when you accomplished it. And then the chart is awesome because your big goals are right next to your monthly to-dos, sort of your monthly expenses. Every month when you're looking at it, then you'll also see your big goals, and you can check in with those goals and see what progress you're making towards those. Let me know in the comments how you plan for unexpected expenses that pop up during the year. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you could do me a big favor and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, that would mean a lot to me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.